when your roommate brings you Mr. T's donuts to wake up to. Yes. Good morning, Rex. Did you sleep last night? You look pretty comfortable in there. Alright, so what's up, everybody? Good morning. Happy Sunday. So last night, I drank somewhat of a lot. Kind of. Or so. Yeah, so I did drink a lot last night and I passed out pretty early at like 12:30. I knocked out and I fell asleep till like 8. Then I had to get up and make my video because I didn't do it last night because, yeah. So for right now, I do gotta get ready for work. Unfortunately, I don't work for like another hour or so, but I have to get ready and drive and everything else like that. So, time to start my day. Yay! Hi now.
Hi now.
You don't do that.
I'm saying what you told me to say.
Alright, well, I'm done with my donut.
I'm not.
It's time to go to work. Alright, headed to work now. It's gonna be really bright right now. 3, 2. Yeah, it's actually not bright. Alright, so right now I'm currently running a little bit late. I've took like 23 minutes of time lapse right now. Headed to work though. It's gonna be there all day. Super tired. The benefits of being an adult. You have to work. Alright, just got to work right now. Don't really feel like going in. Just kind of just want to chill in my car to the very last minute and then go in. I have like 4 minutes left. Holy crap. Alright, out of work. Ready to go home. Super tired. Long day. Hold up, let me put my camera down so I can start my car. Damn, alright, so yeah, long day, just got out of work. Very slow though. Slow day, which is always the worst because slow days makes the time just go by extremely slow. So I felt like I was at work forever, which I was only at work from 11 to like 6:30. Yeah, it's like 6:35, so yeah. I hate days like that, but whatever, it's just, I don't know. Headed home right now. It's Sunday, man. Can't believe it's already Sunday. Can you believe that? Sunday. Just gonna head home for right now. See what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Hey, fat boy. Did you just wake up from a nap? It's okay. Me too. All right, guys. So I just woke up from a nap. Pretty tired. I got home from work today. I just knocked out. Super tired, super lazy. Didn't want to do anything. Today's Sunday, so not much you can do. But one thing I do want to talk about for my video today is today, Sunday, the 21st of February, there was a release of a phone, the Samsung Galaxy S7. So one thing I want to talk to you guys a little bit about today's vlog is going to be the Galaxy S7. So couple cool things about the newest phone. One thing for me, again, I sell these phones, so it's good for me to know the product, know what it has, know all the specs and everything else like that. So I'm going to talk to you guys about the phone a little bit today. That's probably going to be the majority of my vlog. Alright, so with the phone release, it's going to be two phones. So it's going to be the Galaxy S7 and then that Galaxy S7 Edge. So the big difference between the two phones is, I'm sure you guys have seen the Galaxy S6 and the Edge, you know, the Edge has a curved screen, very, very similar to the Galaxy S7. So it's going to be a 5.5 inch screen on the Galaxy S7 Edge with a curved display, and then with the Galaxy S7 it's going to be a 5.1. So same size as the S6, S5, those ones like that. So that's going to be really cool. One thing I think it's actually going to be one of the great features of the phone is that the phone is water resistant. Yeah. So water resistant phone, which is pretty cool. A lot of people always ask about that. They're like, you know, when are they going to bring water resistant back? They're bringing it back. So it's IP68, I believe. Yeah, IP68. And what that means is pretty much you can put the phone underwater for 30 minutes up to 1.5 meters. They say 1.5 meters online, it doesn't say anything else, but yeah, so you can put the phone underwater as long for that amount of time. Don't know if you really want to, but you can. Hey, you can do that, and iPhones can't. That's one thing you can tell iPhone users. So that's one cool feature that the phone does have. One thing I do like about the phone as well, it's going to be the internal memory. So you have 32 gigabytes internal memory here in the US. Elsewhere they're going to have 64 gigs, but again, 32 is always enough, I think. Also, they're bringing back the memory card feature. So for a lot of you that don't know, the Galaxy S6 did not have a memory card feature on it, and the S7, they're bringing it back onto it, which is pretty cool. Me personally, I'm a big fan of the memory card. I just think it's so much easier, so much convenient. I can just pop that off, put on a new one, and as for myself, I sell these devices, so it's so much easier to transfer information back and forth. That's one reason why I do like the Galaxy S7 and the S7 Edge, because of those little features. It makes my job a little bit easier. A couple other things, a couple other specs that I want to point out is the battery. So they did improve the battery life, I would say, compared to last year's model, which is about 2600 milliamp, compared to this next year model coming out. The Galaxy S7, you're looking at a 3000 milliamp battery. The S7 Edge, it's a bigger phone, so you're looking at 3600 milliamp battery. I think that's what I got from some of the information I was looking at. So a big battery is going to be included with the phone, which is really good. You know, with all the features and everything it's going to have, you definitely need a bigger battery, and that's the S7 is definitely going to have that feature, which is pretty cool as well. One thing though that they did change, I would say, would be the camera. So the camera went up from 16 megapixels, what it was on the S6, down to 12 megapixels. But megapixels isn't always everything. So for it being a 12 megapixel camera, they did put a couple different things, I would say, on the camera itself. So it does have a aperture f-stop 1.7, I believe. I'm looking at some of the stuff right now. But it allows you to let more light in. So when it comes to taking pictures at night, which a lot of people normally do, whenever you take pictures at night, it lets more light in. So it makes a darker picture brighter, I guess you can say. So that's one cool feature that the S7 does have. Trust me, when I mention this to customers, they're like, oh, they went from 16 megapixels down to 12. Blah, 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 blah. I'm going to hear it, but they just have to take pictures with the phone so they can see exactly what it is. And again, a lot of customers, they just have to try it. I really hope they like it. Alright, so the design and the look of the device is going to look very similar to the Galaxy S6. It's going to have like the rounded edges on the side. You have your headphone jack in the bottom, you have your speaker in the bottom, and then of course your charging port in the bottom. Other than that though, the SIM spot does go on top of the phone now. Before it used to be on the side, but now it goes on top. So it's really cool, and it's like one of the longer SIMs, so you put the SIM card and then you put the memory card on top of it. So that's how they give you the option to do both of those, which is pretty cool. I do like the design. My biggest thing when it comes to phones, I have the Galaxy S5. My phone is getting old. I don't know if you can tell, but right there, hey, there you are. It's like the sticker or whatever, it's like peeling, or I don't know. I've had this phone for almost 2 years now. It'll be 2 years in April. I will definitely be looking for an upgrade soon. Again, I'm still trying to figure out which phone I want. But the design of the Galaxy S7 is actually very, very sleek from what I've seen. Again, if I can show you guys, I would, but I don't have that much money. It's a sleek design. It looks super nice. It's they have a couple of different colors. I don't know what color, if I'd get it, I don't know what color I'd be getting, but the design is super cool. I like it. Again, it looks just like the S6. I like the S6 design. I just never liked the camera. It's a protruded camera, so it came out off the phone. They did fix that on the S7, which is pretty cool. You know, your camera's not going to be popping out. It's going to be easier to get a case and everything on there. Alright, so other than that, that's going to be it though about the Galaxy S7. There's a whole bunch of other stuff on the device for everybody out there. I know they're not as excited as I am. All the little features, all the little specs is something I've always liked. That's why I've always been a fan of Android, Samsung, stuff like that. They've always made good devices, and I'm hoping that this Galaxy S7 is going to be good. I'm hoping a lot of customers do like it. I know they're going to ask a million questions on how to do whatever. I got to learn all that stuff first before I can tell them. Other than that, though, that's going to be it though for today's video. So for Sunday talks, you know, actually not too bad. I might actually do this on a regular basis. Sunday talks. I don't know, we'll see. But that's going to be it. Thank you guys all for watching, and if you guys are going to get the Galaxy S7 or if you have any questions, let me know. I'm sure I will know. Hopefully I'll know by then. But, oh, one thing though, the phone does release on March 11th, March 11th, so it's coming out, and if you pre-order, you get a set of VRs, but I'll probably talk about that later. That's going to be it. I want to thank all of you guys for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Have a good one.